guys, welcome back to another Game Week prediction video. I believe we are on Game Week 12 and there's a few good games coming up this week. So please join me and the Highbury Gamer as we get into Game Week 12 predictions. Let's get into it, let's go. Leeds versus West Ham. This, I think, will be a tough game, with Leeds picking up a good result against Everton a few weeks ago, and West Ham unlucky. Well, they had a good first half against Manchester United, and then they sort of fell apart as Man United got the win. But, saying that, I think West Ham can continue, get back to winning ways. I think it's going to be 2-1 to West Ham United. Now, the Midlands derby, Wolves versus Aston Villa. This should be a good game to watch. Wolves have got Traore, Pedence, Neto, and Villa have got Watkins and Trezeguet and El Ghazi and Grealish and Barkley. I think it's going to be high scoring game. Because of all them good players. I think it's going to be 3-2 to Wolves. Newcastle versus West Brom. Newcastle obviously returning after their game got cancelled last week due to an outbreak at their training ground. West Brom not doing very well this season, near the bottom, needs to start winning. But I think Newcastle will get the win, and I think they're going to win 2-1. Now we have the game of the weekend. It's the Manchester derby, Manchester United at Old Trafford against Manchester City. Manchester United have been lucky so far, not been playing great, but they've always managed to get the result. Man City have found a bit of form recently, and that's why I have gone for a Man City 3-2 victory in the Manchester derby. Everton versus Chelsea. Everton started the season pretty well. Chelsea have found some form. They've got some good wins recently. And I think Chelsea will get the win again this weekend. And I think it's going to be a 2-1 Chelsea win. Now we have Southampton versus Sheffield United. And Sheffield United have been really poor this season. I think they've been found out a little bit in the Premier League. Southampton been playing well. That's why I've gone for a 2-0 Southampton win. Now we have another London derby, but not as big as the one last weekend. It's Crystal Palace versus Tottenham Hotspur. And Palace managed to play well last week. Zaha came back. Spurs obviously won in the North London derby, and I think Spurs will continue to win. 3-1 Spurs. Now we have Fulham versus Liverpool. Fulham probably would have got some more points if they hadn't missed all them penalties. Liverpool doing okay at the minute. That's why I've gone for a 3-1 Liverpool win over Fulham. Now, it's Arsenal versus Burnley. Arsenal, can they break down a Burnley team that are just going to probably sit there and try and get Arsenal on the counter-attack? My answer is yes, I think so. I think Arsenal are going to win 2-1 against Burnley. Finally, our last game is Leicester versus Brighton. Leicester obviously got a last minute winner against Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday fan Jamie Vardy with the winner. Brighton are doing okay this season. I know Leicester have had a good start. That's why I've picked them for a 3-1 victory over Brighton this weekend. And that is it for this week's Game Week 12 predictions. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Please smash the thumbs up. Please comment your predictions down in the comment section. And subscribe if you're new to me and the Highbury Gamer. Really does mean a lot. It's a weekly thing. Thank you. Goodbye.